is an early learning programme that supports parents and carers to support their children's learning through everyday experiences and activities. We had 12 programmes that ran across the city, a variation of one-term strands, so they were looking at specific subjects such as early maths, communication and language, health and physical development, and then we had some two-term programmes that were supporting parents and carers with babies or multi-age groups or toddlers.
It was done via group discussions, modelling play, talking with each other as parents to get ideas.
Singing and dancing.
And as far as the children were concerned, they were just coming to sort of a stay and play activity. Now, whenever I do anything, I'm always bringing it back to what we learnt in the group, and so I make more of a conscious effort to be fully aware of what I'm doing each day, and it reminds you of what fun it is to be a parent.
Within all of the projects, all of our families are offered the opportunity to put together a portfolio of their work that they do in the sessions that is then submitted to National Open College Network, and they gain a nationally recognised certificate for that work. It's very empowering for parents, because for many of the parents that we might work with, it might be the very first certificate that they've ever had.
We know that what parents do at home has the greatest impact on how well their children will do at school. But also for the parents themselves, it's an opportunity to gain an accredited unit, which is good in its own right and can also contribute to their employability later on.
It's empowering all the way along, from the practitioners to the children to the parents. So valuable.
Traditionally, family learning in Dorset, and that's Dorset, Bournemouth and Poole, has always been around engaging and about parenting skills and moving people to being better parents. Now with the government's focus nationally on employability, we've made sure that every single piece of family learning that we offer has been embedded with employability skills in some way.
Here at the Children's Centre, we've been running a course called Helping in Schools, and we had an accessible term last term. There were 12 people that attended, and of those 12, 11 of them now are either working or volunteering in a school. 4 of them have decided to sign up for the level 2 English, so to improve their English skills and potentially work towards a GCSE. And of those 12, all of them actually want to continue to do the further education, proper qualification.
Well, from coming, bringing my child to a stay and play session, I saw the poster and I sort of thought, that's great, ticks all the boxes for now, and it's in the school day.
It just feels like a natural place to come rather than having to drive somewhere where, that I've not been to before and might not have such a nice familiar environment.
Every parent that goes to a children's centre in Dorset will be signpost and referred to their local job club, and ideally that job club will be located in a children's centre. We have 27 at the moment throughout the county, and in those job clubs they will be able to have an initial assessment in English, Maths and ICT. They will then be able to work on that particular skills gap, or signposted to other provision that we offer in the children's centres.
It's seeing them walk through the door with low self-esteem, no direction, and you can change that. You can give them direction in life, you can give them short-term goals, you can give them long-term goals, and they walk out through the door with a more positive aspect. And that for me is what we're about. We change lives.
Over the last 2 years, we've been involved as a local authority working with other groups to monitor the impact of family learning. A lot of the information was coming out about how people were quite quickly coming into family learning through a non-accredited programme, but then going on to have ideas about jobs they wanted to do for themselves. So we looked at our Keep Up with the Children English and Maths courses and put in some specifically employability related tasks such as CV building, looking at transferable skills, offering one-to-one career interviews, and putting on an event like today's event so that people could come and speak to career course providers.
For a lot of people, confidence is a big issue. So what we try and do with the course as it is to move people in gently and talk about how their children might be learning and then move on to their own qualifications. And as we're doing that, we can start talking to them about their career aspirations.
I've been doing family learning for 3 years now. I'm currently doing a level 2 WEA teacher training course, and then in September I'll be doing a level 3, so that'll be like a TA, but I can go and work in creche and children's centres and things as well. So yeah, basically I'm going to start college in September.
We think now that going forward we'll offer much more joined up information, advice and guidance, and try and bring in more either employers or course providers into some of the family learning courses.
A lot of parents, they see school quite threatening, and we want to get them to come to us and hopefully help them and get them the help and support that some of them need and give them more confidence. And I definitely wouldn't have done any of this without going back to my roots and doing the family learning.